Hey, what is up, guys? Josh back here again with you today for another one, and this one that I'm doing today is another spirit review, I guess I'll say, or like a booze review kind of thing. Not a beer. It is like I said, another spirit, a rum, one that I've been eyeing at the store that I work at for a while. I've seen it before at other stores and stuff like that, but I've never given it a try. Went ahead and decided to pick it up to see what I think because like I said, in terms of spirits, like the hard alcohol kind of stuff, um, pretty much just whiskeys and rum are the things I go for the most, and not much else. So I picked up this rum. It is Louisiana's Bayou spiced rum, just their kind of like spiced, like Captain Morgan spiced rum, that kind of thing. Distilled in I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation. Lacasine, Louisiana. I'm sure I butchered it. This right here. If you can see that small print, maybe. It says Louisiana rum with local spices and other natural flavors. They basically distill this rum uh, with just regular like Louisiana sugar cane, because they are able to grow a lot of sugar cane in Louisiana since it has that sort of subtropical climate. It's warm enough, it's wet enough in southern Louisiana to do that. Um, it is, but it's kind of like a Louisiana Creole style, so they use Creole spices in it. Now, Creole spices, I'm not really sure what those would be, though the commercial kind of notes on the flavor and the aroma and stuff like that was spices, banana, clove, maple, that kind of thing. So hopefully it's a nice kind of sweet kind of spiced rum. I do like the sweet spiced rums. The last rum that I had that I did a review on this channel was a blended Barbados rum, which was dry, but it's a good one as well. But I would like to find a good kind of more sweet kind of spicy type of rum. So let's hope this one is it. It did say that it won. I haven't got the full off here all the way yet. It did say it won in 2015 for the Rum Masters, won gold for the Rum Masters event in 2015. It has a cork, which is nice, and it also won in 2014 for, I think, Master Distillers Gold for its category for rums, I guess. So sounds pretty reassuring. Let's go ahead and uncork it, which is nice. I like that it has a cork. Usually a lot of bottles that are around the $20 mark are usually just with caps, so it's cool. It's nice that it has a cork. Let's go ahead and pour it out and see what we can get. So with that, let's go ahead and look at the color of it first, which is a nice sort of amber orange, as you can see. Clear, not really any particles or anything like that in it. Leaving some legs on the edge of this glass here. As you can maybe see there, some rimming around the edge of the glass. But yeah, just kind of like an orange, kind of coppery kind of color, as you can see. Let's go ahead and go for aroma on it. Wow, which is very much banana. Lots and lots of banana. Tropical fruits, banana. Bit of mango, maybe. Some apricot. Maybe some brown sugar. Bit of vanilla, but just really upfront, just a whole lot of banana. And it does have a bit of a sweet, kind of allspice kind of smell to it as well. And then maybe a bit of clove too. Let's go ahead and take a sip, go for the flavor. Definitely a good bit of maple. Banana for sure, still. And it does have a very interesting kind of spiciness to it that's very unique to Creole style dishes, Creole style foods, especially in South Mississippi, which kind of sort of tries to be a little bit of South Louisiana at the same time, with the foods and everything like that in terms of culinary culture. It tries very hard to kind of have this sort of Creole influence in the food that's very popular around South Mississippi. But it's so close to New Orleans and other places like that. That's you're going to get that anyway, with the close proximity. So it does heavily remind me of that sort of Creole style food. Like shrimp and grits, and the types of kind of Creole type, snapper and stuff like red snapper fish and stuff like that. I mean, it doesn't taste like shrimp and grits. It does not taste like fish, but it has that sort of zesty kind of spice to it. Much different than, say, like a Captain Morgan spiced rum, where you're going to find cinnamon and nutmeg and stuff like that in it. This has a bit more of a savory kind of spice to it. But I'm getting a good solid hit of nutmeg with the banana. I think those are the two most prominent flavors I'm getting in this: nutmeg and banana. Bit of maple, some more savory kind of black peppery kind of notes on the back end. Um, Maybe a bit of like a vanilla pudding kind of flavor to it. Banana vanilla pudding kind of thing. Um, like a little bit of like vanilla wafers kind of flavor to it. But that sort of strong nutmeg flavor, strong banana flavor, kind of a good black pepper kind of spice to it, zestiness to it. Maybe a little bit of the kind of like the crawfish boil kind of seasonings and stuff like that. But it doesn't taste like crawfish boil seasonings. It has that sort of. It's very reminiscent of that to me. In terms of the more like those more savory flavors that I'm getting out of it, and it does definitely has a unique character to it that I actually really enjoy for what it is, and it does have a nice sweet flavor too, and it's only 40% alcohol, so it's only like 80 proof, um, your typical spirit type strength when it comes to whiskeys and vodkas and stuff like that, and rums as well. But it has a nice, like I said, nice savory sort of spiciness to it, which I actually really like. And it has, like, again, that banana kind of sweetness that I was looking for like a nice kind of sweet spiced rum. As far as I know, I checked YouTube at least, and I didn't really see any other reviews for this, so I suppose this would be the first review for the Bayou Spiced Rum on YouTube. I'm not really sure what the distribution is with this. Not really sure where it's going to necessarily the most. But I've definitely been seeing it here in South Mississippi. So if you are able to find it, whether it be you're on the coast or just in the area, or you're able to find it, if you're in the Midwest or the Northeast or whatever, I would definitely recommend checking it out if you are a spiced rum fan, which I definitely am, and I really enjoy the Bayou spiced rum from the Bayou Rum Distillery. So until next time, guys, that's my review for it, and thank you for watching.